Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today is today gonna be a special video?
Yeah, I think it is, because, this is not a money video if you ask me.
And the reason you should get money is to get money.
Not funny.
Yeah.
So, you can say it.
This video, we're gonna be talking about reasons why you should have an accountant.
And then also we're going to show you different scenarios about the actual accounting.
Alright, so first you guys may be asking, what does an accountant do? What does an accountant do, Vincent?
So, an accountant actually, it basically, the first thing that you're going to know about an accountant is that there's a business side and there's an individual side. If you want an accountant for business type purposes, they will be doing the money parts of your business, like paying your employees, doing your taxes, just paying the bills, collecting profit.
What if you want an accountant just for your personal self? Like if I have a job and I just want somebody to help me with my money and I want to invest.
The individual part is they'll be paying your taxes. You can also get your accountant to go with a financial advisor, and that financial advisor will do investments and stuff like that.
That's a very interesting take.
Yeah. So, for one thing that you do want to have if you get an accountant is I say that you really need a bank account and a savings account. So, Mamadou, how do you get a bank and a savings account?
Okay, so here's the scenario. I go with my mother and she's driving me to the bank. We go to the bank and I want to open a savings account. You guys may be wondering what a savings account is. It's somewhere where if I put money in there, you wait and you don't take it out. So, what's it called when you don't take it out? It's a deposit to put it in. A withdrawal. It's called a withdrawal. So you don't want to withdraw your money, you just wait. And over time, the price of your money goes up.
That is because the bank will have a certain interest rate, and the interest rate, how high it is, that'll make your money go even higher the longer you have it in the savings account. Okay, so, next scenario is, what advice would you give a college student trying to save money?
So if I'm a college student, I'm trying to save money. So I don't have money to go out to eat.
Well, depends how much money you have.
So I'm eating ramen. I'm tired of living in a dorm because my roommate smells bad. So my roommate is Kendrick. I'm trying to move out. The first thing I would do is not get a credit card. Because if you get a credit card, a lot of bad things will happen, which are...
Well, whenever you get a credit card, you don't know how much you're spending, and you're gonna have to pay that off eventually because credit cards is not it's not what's actually in your bank account. That's a debit card.
So you're borrowing money from the bank?
Basically. So then, what we would do is that you would get a debit card or cash, and that's the money that you spend. But then also you can go on like something, like just write it on something where you're keeping track of what you're spending and like keeping tracks of bills that you have to pay, so you know how much money that you need for all of that and how much money you can keep for yourself to save and all that other type of stuff.
So what you want to get is like a ledger or an app to keep track of how much money you're spending.
Yeah. Okay, so
what's another scenario?
Another scenario is, how should a kid or a teenager with a job prepare for tax season? So what I would do to prepare for tax season is, so the very first thing is when you get a job, you gotta file out a W-2, which that is basically about your taxes. You have to pay a certain amount each check to the government. If you pay a little in the tax return, or if you pay a little in your taxes, you won't have a tax return, which tax return is whenever you paid a lot of money to the government and they pay you money back.
Wait.
Because you paid too much taxes.
Wait, the government can give you money back?
Yeah.
I thought the IRS only takes money from you.
No. So if you pay too much taxes throughout the year, they will pay money back to you. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Okay, so the next question the next scenario is, what is the best practice for a teenager to keep track of their money and transactions? Which we already kind of said something about it, but this is like full about that.
This is something very useful, especially for kids our age, because we're teenagers.
We spend that money. quick.
Exactly. So what you need to do is you can use a spreadsheet or a ledger. Although a ledger sounds kind of like too adultish, like old, so I'd recommend getting an app. There's mostly an app for anything.
Yeah. But getting or keeping track of your money and transactions will make you able to save more and know how much you need to actually spend.
So you could save up for college using these tips.
I mean, yeah, you kind of could, but you'd need to make a lot of money for that.
But once you save up to college, don't forget to remember you got it from LFO.
And that's how you know that the best way to learn is
It's by learning from others.
You know.